Hey everyone, David here, and as I promised with another video, today I'm going to explain to you what is Ductal Carcinoma in Situ after Danielle Fishel announced her cancer diagnosis today. As the usual post via Wiggle Know actress Danielle Fishel shared her breast cancer diagnosis this week, revealing among this episode of her podcast, Pod Meets World, that she is being treated for ductal carcinoma in Situ. It is very, very, very early, said the Boy Meets World alumna, 43. It's technically stage 0. To be specific, I was diagnosed with a high-grade DCIS with micro evasion, and I'm going to be fine. I'm having surgery to remove it. I'm going to be some follow-up treatment. If I had to make a lot of decisions over the last couple of days. DCIS is a non-incisive form of breast cancer that affects the cells of the milk ducts. DCIS accounts for about 20% to 25% of U.S. breast cancer diagnoses. Breast surgery oncologist Dr. Bonnie Song explained that most cases are diagnosed with a mammogram before symptoms start. Technically, DCIS shows up as a calcium deposits in a scan or in rare cases of description of breast tissue. For patients with DCIS, the cells that make up the lining of the milk ducts turn cancerous but remain in place or in Situ, meaning they do not grow through the duct wall or spread to the bloodstream or lymph nodes, as DCIS is a non-incisive form of cancer that does not spread throughout the body, aka metastasize. The condition does not require chemotherapy, itching, break on the skin, body discharge. When cancerous cells begin to populate the milk duct, patients may experience itching or the forming of a sore. Men who do not typically undergo mammograms may notice a bloody nipple, discharge, or lump. DCIS is usually deflected via mammogram. If calculations are discovered, a doctor will recommend a breast biopsy, a non-surgical outpatient procedure known as stereotactic corneal biopsy, can diagnose DCIS. The standard treatment for DCIS is a combination of surgery and reallocation. Typically, a breast pursuing lumpectomy is performed to remove the cancer, and the remaining tissue is treated with reallocation therapy to reduce the risk of reoccurring. The comments on Fishel's podcast suggest she will be pursuing this course of treatment. If so, the risk of local recurring ranges from 5% to 50%. For patients who have DCIS and more than one equivalent of the same breast, a mastectomy is recommended. If a mastectomy is performed, relocation therapy is not necessary. In those who undergo a mastectomy, the risk of local recurrence is less than 2%. As the usual post also noted, Sun said proper treatment can completely resolve the problem. This is a local disease, and treatment by surgery can be significant, she explained. Chemotherapy, let me say that word again. Therapy is unnecessary, and in some cases, hormone medication and relocation are needed. She maintains, though diligence is required, the prognosis is often favorable with continued religious monitoring. The prognosis for DCIS is excellent. Your doctor will recommend a regular screening schedule to guard against recurrence in the residual breast and to monitor the other breast for any signs of malcarnine. If you're asking, how do I prevent DCIS? Well, here's your answer. Mammograms cannot prevent DCIS, but can aid in early detection, translating to better outcomes. As Fishel shared, the only reason I caught this cancer when it is scale 0, because the day I got my text message that my yearly mammogram had come up, I made an appointment, and when they found it so early, then I'm going to be fine. She encouraged others to be alert and actionable when it comes to their health. If it's time for your appointment, you never had an appointment before, get in there. If you had to find out if you had cancer, find out when it's at scale 0 if possible. Let me tell you the famous people that had DCIS. ESPN broadcaster Hannah Storm shared her breast cancer diagnosis publicly on Good Morning America on March 19, 2024. In addition to Fishel, comedian Wanda Sykes, magician Sarah Crow, model Janice Dickinson, and ESPN broadcaster Hannah Storm have been treated for DCIS. So now that I just explained to you what is Ductal Carcinoma in Situ, I'm glad that Danielle is encouraging others to, if you want to find out if you have cancer, always go to the doctor and make sure that you have stage 0 before you get cancer. And overall, I'm praying for Danielle that her surgery is successful and she kicks this cancer ass so she could be cancer free. And overall, I'm glad that Danielle spoke about this, because this is a serious issue when it comes to cancer, especially many people who've been diagnosed. And overall, I'm glad that Danielle is opening up about her opening up after she's been diagnosed with cancer, and sending a message that hopefully others could be inspired by her. So overall, folks, enjoy your rest of your Monday, and remember, treat each other with respect and scale your toe, and as well subscribe to my YouTube channel. Goodbye, everyone.